What up? I'm not gonna hold up for. I'm gonna be on and like give me a minute. Be right on. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Probably not, since you showed up here, but it might get a little better. Okay, appreciate her mind. What up? How's it going? We here. Oh wait, let me one sec. I got my audio playing back in my shit. Uh, monitor. Hell yeah. What up, y'all? How's it going? Hope y'all are having a good weekend. Sorry, that's the six. Yeah, I don't have anything planned. I'm just sitting here. I have been fucking working, man. Fucking, I have been up since 7 p.m. And I'm still working on Boku No Negro, but I figured let me just hop on for a bit to like give myself like energy because I'm tired and I need to be awake because I don't have time. I don't have any fucking time. Hello, Azaz, what up, man? I'm glad to see you're all five niggas in the chat. Appreciate you. What up, Sean? Yeah, it has been a minute. Yeah. I mean, mostly I kind of want people to know that I'm still alive. I know I was doing like twice a month and I've been on, but now that I'm on this gig, it's for the greater good. Good shit is coming. I have been working on videos, still coming. I think honestly, once Boku no Negro comes out, I'm gonna probably just go back to doing twice a month. But this isn't just an update video. I'm just bullshitting and hanging out. Let me play some music because I'm just like sitting here in a quiet ass room by myself. This isn't for y'all though. This is for me. Wait, can y'all hear that? Hopefully not. I'm listening to Brandy right now. Vibing. I also decided to stream early because I know Phoenix is gonna be turning the internet off for a little. I don't know how long. Apparently we got hacked. Apparently we got hacked and somebody's uploading from the Wi-Fi. Um, and they have been for like 3 days straight, so we don't know what the fuck is going on with that. I might sculpt some shit in Blender just to have some shit to do, but man, the amount. Oh yeah, the other thing. This is McDonald's mukbang. You get to watch me eat. This is real anti-entertainment shit right now. Like, I mean, I know streams should be entertaining, but it's kind of just a way for me to like hang out. Still, look, the effort goes into the videos. This is. Oh, by the way, I'm streaming on Twitch too. This is on Twitch. This is also kind of just an excuse to like practice streaming on Twitch. So if you prefer to use Twitch, you can go there. Um, I just wanted to see if I could do it without completely fucking it up. I think it's going. I mean, I have no followers on Twitch. I don't know if anybody's even watching there. I don't think so. Oh yeah, why is the chat not showing up? Fucking bullshit. Let me pop this bitch out real quick. What is the stream without being able to see the chat? Truly. There we go. Beautiful. Can we get it to not look like dog shit though? I don't care if it covers my face. Who gives a shit about that? Cool. And Phoenix might hop on later. He's just sleeping. He goes to bed extremely late. I mean, I have too. My shift has been 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. And I mean, mostly you'll probably know and are probably sick of hearing it already. But I'm working on Beast games, and I just sent Mr. Man himself the first cut of the first thing, and it's good. it's it's good. I'm absolutely gonna watch it, just like I absolutely watched the first season. I mean, I'm saying like I'm above it, like whatever. Money, 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 money. Oh, let me look at the chat again. What's cracking with y'all? I subbed to your Twitch. Hey, hell yeah, thank you. Thank you for subbing to the Twitch. Not really going to be necessary. I mean, I do have homies who stream on Twitch, so maybe at some point we'll be able to. I don't know. I don't know how raids work, but I feel like I should. Ear. Hello, lone. That's how I'm vibing right now. Lone, vibing, chilling. Um, yeah, man. Outside of just working on I feel like my brain is just very clouded. Like I go to sleep in this exact chair that I'm sitting in, and all I can do is think about. I just see Mr. Beast's face every time I close my eyes before bed, and I hear his voice screaming to people for money. You want this $10,000 for your mom's cancer? You better dance, bitch. No disrespect to that lady or her mom. That's from I'm talking from the perspective of him calling her a bitch. She's not a bitch. I can relate. My mom had cancer, so I. Anyway, is that why I said? Is that why I started talking about moms? I feel like I'm very jellyfish ass nigger right now. It's like whatever I'm seeing, I'm just responding to. I'm just responding to stimuli. By the way, the McGriddle is back. The McGriddle is back. Just what y'all signed up for. Just gonna watch a nigga eat a McGriddle for an hour. How's that? Oh wait, I do have one. I mean, I didn't plan anything, but I do have a homie on the line who wants to talk with y'all. Or at least he said he did. He might not want to anymore. What the fuck? There's so many ads. There we go. I think this works. Here, let's do it. Let me know if you'll have questions for him, by the way. He has a lot to. Yeah, so I know it's kind of surprising, but I got like the real Kanye West. And he's on stream with me. So if y'all have any questions for him, let him know. Say what's up. I'm live. Yay, say what's up to the people. He's thinking. I said a lot to him right now. He's a little flustered. Damn, I think it literally as soon as I started eating the McGriddle, like 8 people left. They're like, okay, this nigga isn't doing anything. He really phoned it in, and that's true. I reached my daily limit. The fuck, man. Character AI switched up on me. Well, whatever. That's the only half-ass thing I had planned for the stream. Just isn't gonna work anymore. Dude, you used to be able to have like 10-hour conversations with character AI. What the fuck happened? Let me go back. What's up with this guy? I have to upgrade? I don't want to upgrade this shit. That's dumb. Snack wraps coming back. Hell yeah. No, real. No joke. I just drink coffee, then it got me asleep for about 2 minutes, mainly because I just watched a random Star Wars AI video. AI Star Wars? What's that like? I mean, at this point, it pretty much is. I mean, I know that's a hot take, right? Hollywood movies are all AI these days. But, I mean, they may as well be. Like, of all. Obviously, this is not advocating for AI. Oh, shit. Mute. My fault. Yeah. Not if basically if any movies are gonna be AI, just let it be like Star Wars and Marvel and any other bullshit thing. He's putting on his yeah, dude. That's like really. I was looking forward to having a very good conversation with you. Honestly, it might be because like just to test it, I had him say one thing, and I swear to God, it went on for like 5 minutes. I think I programmed him too good. I think he actually broke it. Let's see. What truth do you have for the people, Ye? Tell them. I'm live right now. Damn. That's actually like that would be a pretty good intro for all of the lights. That's the remix. That's the rant that happens right before. I should have been listening to anything he just said though. It's not really a conversation if you don't listen to him. You can't hear him too good. I literally have my phone directly up to the microphone. That's crazy. Let me double check that this microphone is actually hooked up to the H4. Yeah, it is. Yeah, they said they couldn't hear you. Give them something else. Look, if you didn't hear that, I don't know what. If you didn't hear that, I don't know what to tell you. That was straight from the soul. You don't really even really need to have fully heard what he just said to comprehend it. But I mean, like you said, the media, the truth. Let me see. Like I want to know how funny it is when it is. I'll get back to you. But what up, Joshy? What up, man? How's it going, bro? You're drunk as shit. Oh yeah, you're in Japan, so it's like nighttime and shit. That's what's up, man. I'm so fucking jealous. I want to go back so bad. I want to go back so bad. I want to live there. And I mean, I know. I mean, I don't know if I want to live there. It's expensive. I was there for like almost like 2.5 weeks. That's not enough to really determine if you want to live somewhere. But anyway, I miss it. But enough about me. What you drinking on, bro? I'm doing good. I just been working on the Beast show, and that shit sucks. Unless anybody I know has found me, then I will say it. All the people that I work with are awesome. I'm just not good at that job, but somehow I'm still here. I'm getting better at it. I don't know. It's 2:41. Are you drunk outside or are you drunk at home? Both are cool, I think. Being drunk outside is nice because you can, there are things to respond to, but inside is cool too. Honestly, like regardless of whether I'm drunk indoors or outdoors, I tend to be like I go to bars sometimes, but I'm just sitting there like drinking. Like sometimes I'll talk to people, but I don't really go there for the social aspect that much. Unless you're with friends, then it's like different. But if you just go to a bar by yourself, I'm not getting in with a group of people and just being like, "Hey guys." But I guess when you get very drunk, then it's fine. Once you get very drunk, then you can start like talking to random motherfuckers and whatnot. Okay, I lied. I left the one joke where Yoda is going to the bathroom. What are you talking about? AI Star Wars. Yay, what do you think about Japan? Honestly, that was I agree, but I was hoping he would get a little bit more specific. If he would have talked about his time with the Teriyaki Boys, if he thought it was cool seeing a bunch of Japanese dudes dress like 50 Cent slash Run DMC. Honestly, I feel like I don't want to say like Japanese rap peaked with the Teriyaki Boys. I just don't listen to enough of it really, but I would like to. Somebody got to put me onto some good. I know the what is it, the Dandadan opening, the creepy nuts guy. That is cool, but like I don't know. That's still like whatever the Japanese equivalent of is like Eminem, like him and Eminem. It's kind of like the same thing. No disrespect to Eminem, he's good. Me shit better than being in the U.S. Yeah. Oh, I was drunk with some friends. Came home, kept drinking. Nice. That's what's up. Man, did you ever run back into those random ass fucking the Italian guy and the whatever the fucking European dude we hung out with there was? I do think it would have been sick to like meet more random Japanese people and actually hang out with them, but I had a good time. I had a good time and I really want to go back. Honestly, I could just talk about how much I want to go back to Japan for 3 hours on this stream, but like I think when I went and I was like excited and I told some people that most people were just like everybody's fucking going to Japan. I'm like, nigga, everybody. My black ass wasn't going. I was fucking. I mean, I'm still broke, but like, I guess it depends on what circles you roll in. If you roll deep in niggas with 401ks, then most of your friends might have gone to Japan. I'm gonna ask Ye about his time with the teriyaki. I wish he would make up shit. I mean, I guess he did just make up a bunch of stuff, but he made up a bunch of shit like when you're talking to an employer and they ask you like literally any question, you just give them the most bullshit generic thing. No, I haven't seen them since, but that's how things go in Tokyo. You meet a lot of random tourists and you never see them again. Yeah, it does kind of seem like that. Like people just come. I remember when I thought I was gonna get arrested because I really had to piss and like everything was closed. And I mean, I'm gonna sound like I almost even don't want to say because they're gonna be like, "How dare you soil the sacred land of Nihon?" Um, but okay, to make sure I'm not muted. Oh yeah, I really had to piss and I almost pissed my pants. And I was running through the train trying to find a bathroom through the train station. I couldn't find a bathroom, so then I ended up just like I just remembered those like videos that I saw of people like drunk as shit in Japan, like vomiting on the street. I'm like, look, I respect this country, but I don't want to walk around with piss pants for the rest of the night. So I did what I had to do, and I found a little spot in the train station and leaked. So probably like 10 years bad luck for doing that. But honestly, like if I had to weigh, like would I have rather piss my pants and then just y'all wouldn't have seen me for the rest of the night? Because there's no way I'm like coming back to hang out after I piss my pants. Like so, yeah, I think I came out of that all right. Besides, it wasn't in the middle of it. It was anyway. I'm gonna stop talking about this. I don't. I shouldn't even said that out loud. But trust me, I tried to find somewhere to go to the bathroom. I will say that's probably the most embarrassing thing. I mean, something like that did happen to me one time. I was seeing this girl years ago, and I really had to piss, and we are hanging out, and I was like, basically, I was like pinching my dick closed to try not to piss. Like I was playing it very cool, but eventually, like I just couldn't, and I'm like, I need to find somewhere to go piss, and I was pinching my dick, and yeah, I pissed on a tree. What do you say? Uh, yeah, man. What are you getting up to, man? I want to come back out there, bro. Let me stay at your house. I'm kidding. Uh, monkey music, no. Damn, that's pretty racist. I think that's what you just said. I mean, of all the people that you could call with that, Ye might be fine, but you know, racism is still racism, bro. We gotta relax on that. But it's emojis, so you got lots of plausible deniability with that. Uh, music. Uh, was the music playing at all? I thought I had it turned off. Was there music playing at any point during the stream? It wasn't supposed to be playing, so if it was... Here, let me see. I don't mind turning it on. I'm gonna pause it, see if it's going. It was. Turn it back on. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Music. I don't care if my streams get copyright claimed. They all have so far. No, I can still hear you, but not the music. Hey, after what they did to Don King, you should have pissed everywhere. In Japan? Oh my god. South Park. That's fucking... Oh, man. I don't even... I mean, I wish I could sit here and talk about the new South Park, but I don't really watch South Park like that. Not that I don't enjoy South Park. I've seen, like, the movie. I've seen maybe, like, 7 episodes total. But, not for... It's not because I can't get into it. I just remember growing up as a kid, it was always, like... There was always, like, white kids who'd be like, you know, they killed Kenny, and I'm like... That sounds gay. And so... Yeah, I mean, I was just watching, like Pokemon and, like, Family Guy, so... I don't know. But like I said, it's not funny, I just didn't watch it. I probably will at some point. Do I have any more embarrassing Japan stories? I don't know if I do. I might. What else was embarrassing? I don't know. Oh, yeah, that... And then me and Josh and Slayer, I hung out with him in Japan, and we ran into these, like, 2 European guys. I forget who was who. I kept calling one guy Italian and the other guy whatever the fuck he was, and he's like, I'm Italian, and I'm like, whatever, bro. But he really wanted to arm wrestle for some reason, and we did. I might have instigated this. I was drunk. But he was ripped, bro, so it wasn't even fair. And speaking of the Teriyaki Boys... We arm wrestled, and then eventually these other Japanese dudes who looked like a hip-hop group pulled up, and then they wanted to arm wrestle, and then we all became friends. I think. Wait, let me see. I got a picture of this shit right here, too. Hold on. I made a playlist. I mean, what you call a motherfucking album. The other reason... I don't know, man. Most of my Japan stuff, like, I streamed it. I mean, I did cooler shit that wasn't streamed, but that's why I haven't made, like, a video about it or anything, because I'm like, y'all were there. I mean, like, most of y'all were there. Wait, I gotta make sure Joshin's not in the picture. I don't want to dox him. I don't think he is. Yeah, guys, I met the real... Wait, let me... Should I be showing random people's... Japanese people are very, whatever. You can't even see because of the fucking filter. I have one not filter, right? Whatever, you might be able to see that. That's me with the Teriyaki Boys. You could see it for all of 2 seconds. The homies right there. The real Teriyaki Boys. Let's see. New season, pretty good. Has a classic feel. Yeah, I mean, the main thing I know about South Park right now is everybody's mad. It's like the same shit that happened with King of the Hill, where everybody thought it was, like, very leaning one way, and then they're like, oh, no, I guess I don't know how to, like, watch television. Like, I don't have media literacy. But, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm interested. I'm sure it's funny. Like, I don't know what is left to be said about Donald Trump, but I'm not mad at it. The Nihon anti-public urination shinobi are inbound to your location. They're on the way. They've been stalking me for a bit. I was worried I was going to get captured by the fucking Yakuza, but I'll have to save that for, like, another thing. That's the rated R content. Oh, by the way, I keep telling people... Well, I don't care. I think I mentioned it once since I've been on, but I'm on Twitch as well right now. This was kind of just a test to stream on Twitch. Obviously, YouTube, but if anybody prefers Twitch, I'm on it. If you prefer it. If you watch more people on Twitch than you do on YouTube. But you shouldn't. You should stay right here, because we're family. And move the chat. Words are getting bigger. Um, what Mike's song is that? I love Mike. Numbered Days. What album is this from? Oh, this is legit just a single. Oh yeah, Mike's great. Sorry if you hear my Spotify DJ at some point. I know it's lame to use an AI DJ, but it's basically a shuffle, except for shit you've already listened to. And you get a cute little DJ guy being like, "What's up? It's your boy." I just wish he said never. Honestly, that makes sense because like most of the people from my analytics have told me most of y'all niggas are like about my age, like 25 to 30 something, and I don't think a lot of people our age really be watching niggas on Twitch like that. That and unless I do like full on Kai Cenat style stream where I'm like fucking, I'd yell, but I don't want to. I don't got it in me right now. I have no clue who Don King is, but the dude has an amazing haircut. He looks like Questlove. He looks like Questlove mixed with Dr. Umar. Don King, South Park. Promoter for boxing clients. For a second, I was like, the first thing I thought was like Rodney King. I'm like, I don't think Japanese police beat the fuck out of a black man in the street, but you know, they don't have much history of. Well, I mean, they don't have. I don't think they beat the fuck out of like dark skinned people in Japan though. I got my extra little energy here. But yeah, bro. Still haven't watched. If we're talking about South Park, talk about King of the Hill. I haven't seen the new King of the Hill season at all. I would like to watch that at some point though. Just not in a rush. I don't know. I'll just wait for it to be fully out, unless it's already out. I'm sure Phoenix could probably already has it downloaded, so I might just have to ask him. But I just been like have like shit. There's so much stuff that I want to watch, but then not so much of it I can just put in the background and watch. So I've just been in this phase of like rewatching shit that I've already watched, but like 10 years ago. That's been kind of fun. But a lot of it is like subbed anime, and I can't watch that in the background if I haven't seen it already. I mean, not even for like immersion Japanese practice. That's not even. Besides, you shouldn't be watching anime to learn Japanese. I presume, anyway. Oh yeah, what up, PK Slasher? Splasher. Didn't say what's up. Appreciate you for coming through for a little bit. Don't know how long I'll be on. Just a bit. I just wanted to do this to like absorb more energy because I'm basically just gonna be working on Boku No Negro like all day, all weekend really. And I don't really want to stream what I'm working on because you know I like a bit of surprise. So not too much of that. Probably when I'm closer to finishing it, which it is kind of close, but I'm not about to get into all that. What's up? Man, fucking just, you know, I was up, I just got off my shift from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. I've been up since then, and I was kind of wired, and I decided I'm just gonna stream to get some energy, and then I'm gonna go, just like animate for like 13 hours. I think I'll do that after this is over. I'm gonna go for like 13 hours, and then go to a bar, get a beer, and then just like pass out, have a dream that I'm in the Beast games, and then wake up, and then actually be. I don't know, man. That's another reason I'm afraid to learn how to lucid dream, because I used to be able to lucid dream like very briefly when I was younger. Like I kept like a journal that I would write in all the time. Because that's how you like get better at it. And eventually I was able to lucid dream and I started creating stuff. But like it was lame because I couldn't fully control anything. And all my situations would get like turned against me. So now it's kind of like when your life is fucked up and you can no longer enjoy drugs because now they just attack you. Like it's not even the drugs attacking you. You're just like you're just realizing like, oh, I'm fucking my job's gonna be gone in 10 years. I'm gonna be working at Walmart when I'm 50, and by working at Walmart, I mean prompting AI. Anyway, I'm not scared of that. Uh, I never asked you, are you cool with Soul Bro? I remember randomly finding your McGruff video. Uh, he's cool. I mean, I've have like very brief interactions with him. Um, I remember back in when I was still abridging, I always felt like he was the most refreshing thing outside of like remix and like people like John and Chad Vision and them. He was pretty refreshing because like a lot of the abridging space is just like corny white dudes. Um, but he likes basketball shoes, so you know he's different. He's not like the other girls. Um, no, but he's good. What was even the question? Am I cool with him? I don't know him like that. Um, but I have like vaguely worked with him a few times in the past. I mean, I know he had that. Well, I ain't gonna talk about things I can't really speak on, but his game is tight. Um, Regardless of what people said about the feat, I didn't play it, but you know, seems cool. I feel like I already said more than I needed to say. Basically, kinda. Um, I asked him to voice in McGruff. I mean, it made sense. Like interviewer, he does documentaries. Like you know mockumentary shit too. So, um, it was a good time. But yeah, I'm not like friends with him. I don't honestly. I don't think he's ever really truly liked my stuff until like I started doing nibbas. But even then, you know, like I think it's because I use the same puppet as him. He's like this nigga. I'm not saying he said the N word. My beer of choice. Usually I'm like I like Modelo. I like Stella. I'm not like an IPA dude. I don't give a like I've had them and I don't dislike them, but like I'm not a beer nerd, you know. Like I don't I don't need anything beyond like the regular shit. But yeah, Modelo, Stella, Dos Equis, fuck with that. PBR if I'm like really goblin drinking. Um, but honestly, these days I drink a lot of twisted tea and the Japan beer, the negative 196 below zero, whatever Celsius. That shit is delicious. Ugh. Yeah, I fuck with that. Basically, like candy drinks. I like an array of that stuff. Let's see what he say. Uh, oh shit. I'm familiar with Soulbro, the dude who made edgy videos and edgy dating game. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I think his shit is like very dense. He writes like every single fucking thing is a joke or like there's no dead space. Um, yeah, think it's good. I'm not. I don't. I wanna. I mean, I guess I'm not the guy to go around saying like it's not edgy, because I guess some people would say my stuff is edgy. I don't. I think trying to offend people is like dumb. I think you should just try to be funny, and if it ends up like edgy or you know whatever, people can go watch like Digital Circus or fucking whatever else. Um, y'all both be going on long hiatuses. It's crazy since I started posting like twice a month. Like I've been gone for 3 months, and it's like, to be fair though, before 2024, I hadn't uploaded for like fucking 3 years, damn near. So like, I get it. Granted, all my previous hiatuses from like 2018 to 2024 was just from like working at a post house and not having any time. Kind of like now, except this gig ends in November. So like, yeah, and probably something that's gonna happen is like once if I can make it to November, because you know they don't want to pay anybody, so they might try to lay us all off before November. But if that doesn't happen, likely that I'll move out after and try to secure a cheap living thing where I'm not working a lot, and I can just get back on my like videos every fucking day. Uh, Yellow. Oh yeah, I already said that. Oh god, the feet outrage. I mean, like I said, I didn't play the game. I don't really. I don't know if I'll play it anytime soon, but I'm sure it's fine. Whatever, feet. That's like it's not that weird. I guess the main thing is just like he was it didn't he like what's the meme is like he ended up getting the fan base like lesbian like surprisingly lesbians were like very fond of that shit. Like Zoomer lesbians. So like once you add what that shit it just kind of like turns people off it. Or like you accidentally actually get a fan base of like actual like weeb adjacent like Tumblr weebs, people who like Nana and Sailor Moon and shit. I don't get why people are so upset about that. His Palestine joke isn't that funny, but I don't find it incredibly offensive. I don't really give a fuck to be honest. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that the whole. I mean, yeah, no, I didn't bring it up. Somebody asked me about it. Well, I guess I brought up the game. Um, I don't know, whatever. It's such a generic thing to be like, man, who cares? That nigga's getting money. But, like, kinda. I don't know, whatever. I mean, to be honest, like, I didn't even know. I just remember, like, logging in to Twitter one day, and I was like, oh, he made a game. And then I was like, oh, this is, like, really popular, apparently. Because I was like, I hadn't seen one of his videos in a minute. And then I was like, oh, that makes sense. He's, like, making money, you know? Mm, I mean, yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and shit on his game or the comedy of it. Not even. It's not even just like I want the possibility of. It's not like I don't like. It's like how how I think it was cool to shit on like Has Been Hotel and stuff like that. But at this point, you just gotta be like, nigga, who cares? Like that's just for those people. Like whatever. Like I'm sure they're kind individuals. What the fuck else y'all been up to? Feed me stimuli. I'm joking. Um, but yeah. Other than working on, man, I don't really. All I do is like, yeah, I go to sleep sometimes, wake up, feed my cats, go to work, which is here, go to sleep, which is here, and then rinse repeat, man. Episode's coming along good though, and I already have some ideas for shorts that I'm planning to make after that, and of course, future episodes. Many of those. I would love to do merch eventually at some point, but I'm still not at that level yet. I mean, granted, I feel like maybe I could sell like 10 shirts, but the fuck is the point of that after shipping all that stuff? I mean, it would be cool for people to have that, but you can tell how I'm excited I'm about it because, like, literally, who asked? You know what I mean? I just need to get back on the thing of, like, what is it? You just have to, like, make parodies. I should just do that. Just stop making original stuff and just do parodies again. And I don't mean that in a, like, passive-aggressive way. That's just, like, most smart people do that, Because, like, who's really going to sit around and watch something with characters they don't know? Nah, I mean. But regardless, I'm going to do what the fuck I feel like doing. And I can't wait to... I do have other show things that I want to do. One with one of my friend Zai. He's in the Discord. He's a real homie. And Max. I know he's been hitting me up. I need to get back to him soon. I just have like no energy for anything else other than like sometime hop on, talk on the computer, and then just make my shit. But his streams are like actually good, you know. He like puts an like he's just like built for that shit, and his streams are funny, so it's like perfect. I just pulled up with my McGriddle and no plan at all. But we thriving. But y'all know I'm not a streamer. This is purely supplemental bullshit. So the fact that you even pulled up, very much appreciated. All this shit is cold now, but, you know. I mean, it's McDonald's. Like, the only thing that is a shame to be eating cold is the hash browns. I would not recommend eating McDonald's hash browns cold. But, you know, it's pretty good. It's the part where I just sit here and stare at the chat for a bit. I have thought about, like, playing a game on here. Phoenix has been trying to get me to play Uno for the longest time, and it's not like I don't want to. I do. I just, you know, if I'm going to sit down for, like, more than 2 hours at a time, I feel like I gotta be working on videos. Yeah, I haven't played a game in a minute, to be honest. I think the last game I started, I didn't even beat it. It's only like 4 hours. I was playing Yume Nikki, and that game is good. I mean, I think it's only 4 hours if you don't suck. Like, if you just can manage to, like, minimize getting lost, you might be able to beat it in that amount of time. But outside of that, I'm not really playing any shit right now. I did watch Phoenix play Donkey Kong Bonanza. And he says, like, banana. But I thought he said Wakanda. And I was like, that's fucked up. But I wouldn't be surprised, because Japanese people are, they have that very interesting, interesting coding of the monkey character. Honestly, there wasn't any of that in what I saw of the game, you know? Like, I didn't hear one rap song, which is, you know, pretty cool. Though, you know what's funny is, like, I kept thinking, you know, I'm not like, cancel Donkey Kong, like, whatever. Whatever, they made a jazz band full of monkeys. Fuck, but whatever, you know, it's tight. But the DK rap hits, and, like, as much as you, even if you know, you're just like, damn, actually, like, I kind of do want to be running around as a monkey, like, listening to the DK rap. Like, the extended one that keeps going to the point where you're like, okay, I don't feel like I need to be hearing this anymore. But it's still a good song. Hell yeah, dog. We got one fucking watcher on. Thank you for whoever just opened. Oh, wait, that's me. That's me watching the stream on Twitch. Never mind. But yeah, I'm not about to buy the Switch 2. I might cave and buy it once Prime 4 drops. But I'm trying not to. I've just been getting updates on the emulator from Phoenix. I hope they finish that fucking emulator soon after. But at the same time, like, even if they finish it, it's probably gonna suck ass. The emulator, not the game. I assume. Or suck enough to make me just go buy the Switch instead, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, you know, you grow up playing on emulators, but if you're just trying to have a good experience on a new game, you're really just gonna sit there and like, oh, it crashed, but I have my save state. No. It sucks. Fuck that. It's kind of like how people age out of torrenting sometimes. Where, like, if you used to torrent stuff, but then eventually you become, like, a doctor, and then you make, like, 150K a year or something. My nigga, just get every streaming service. I don't blame you. I know some people like that. Wait, Donkey Kong said Wakanda? Damn, almost. Oh yeah, you never explained yourself for the monkey emoji, or you explained it away very smoothly. Oh shit, no, I could put an emoji of hear no evil, see hear no evil. Yeah, that one. Yeah, the... See? Much like Donkey Kong, he's gaslighting me, you guys. Sorry, I went back like 10 chats. Was it smooth jazz or acid? Was what smooth jazz or oh the band? I mean it was you know is cafe smooth jazz a quartet of sorts? To be honest, like I have not like played that many like I've played Donkey Kong like once. All right, when I was a kid. So like I don't know all those Lanky Kong, Stanky Kong, Cranky Kong. Um, I'm not even gonna say what I was just gonna say because that's I don't need that to be like filmed. But let's just say they made one of the Kong. I mean, you know what they look like. Who gives a fuck? Weave Kong. Um, I don't know. The DK rep was developed by the UK sector of Nintendo. Yeah, no, I've heard people say that where they're like a lot of that shit was like by the UK. I mean, it's still a monkey jazz band with rap. Like, whoever wants to take credit for it. My beloved Japanese people would never, okay? They have a long history of respecting black people and representing them well in media. I mean, they have no responsibility to do that because, they don't got niggas in their country and they don't care. So, but again, I'm not saying Japanese people are racist. I'm just saying they be playing in your face a little bit. That's all I'm saying. I'll buy a Switch 2 when the OLED comes out. Yeah, I've heard that take before too. I don't know. I'm not like a frame fucking guy, so like I don't really care about that shit. Um, I mean, I guess it's good for battery. That's good. But I guess at the same time, when the OLED one comes out, you'll have a couple more possible slight changes that they meant to do to the original Switch 2. So not a bad idea to hold out on that. Smino? I like Smino, but not that much. I like Z Loopers. We got. I did explain, but you haven't read my previous comment. No, no, no. Okay, well now we're fully up to date. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. I mean, you have here and then yeah, hear music. No, it's all good. But yeah, man. Honestly, probably worse than what's in the games is like that Donkey Kong show. But even that looks so funny. Like you can't really hate on that stuff. Well, you can, but like you know, it's just an unfortunate truth that doesn't at its core, it's just a game about a cool monkey dude running around saving motherfuckers and throwing barrels. How long have I been streaming? About an hour? Okay, I'll go for a little bit longer. Oh, I need to listen to Z Loopers. You heard Forgive Me with RX Nephew. No, I haven't. RK Nephew. I do like him though. Or maybe I have and I just don't remember the song. It's not on my likes. I'll play this real quick. I do take requests. Yeah, no, Zulibers was great. I mean, Microphone Fiend is definitely like, I think that's probably like his top, but I really like the Van Gogh one. That one's fire. That one's fire. Oh, what is it? No. Van Gogh's Left Ear. And I didn't just look at it on Spotify. It just took me a second. But it has one of my favorite songs on there, which I'm also forgetting at the top of it. It's the one that sounds like a Shaw Brothers sample. It's great. I really should not be streaming copyrighted music on my. Oh wait, Twitch is different. Am I gonna get like banned for this? Can you stream copyrighted music on Twitch? I don't know. Oh, there's two people on Twitch. Let me say something. It's probably Azaz and a bot. Here, I'll make it more fun. I'll be on Twitch. Turtles, yeah, that's what's up. There we go. I don't really care for Nintendo, honestly. I play more Xbox, PlayStation, PC games. Last console. A Wii? Yeah, I was too broke to have the Wii. I just played the Wii whenever I was at one of my friends' places that had a Wii. I was never an Xbox guy, so like I don't know shit about Halo really. The most Halo I ever played was when I was in high school. I was in virtual high school in my senior year because I was retarded, and we would just do like a LAN, like I have might have said this like multiple times on stream already, so my bad. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, the gym teacher. He was like in charge of our virtual high school, so he would just pull up, look at everybody, and then go fuck the go like suck all the football players' dicks and stuff. He just go fuck all the football player dudes, and leave us in there, and then all of us we just would just do like LAN parties and play like Halo. But yeah, I never had an Xbox. We literally had like a PS2. I don't know. I said literally. But yeah, we had a PS2 and a 64 for the longest time. Then eventually a GameCube and a PS2, well into the PS3 existing. And then by the time the PS3 came out, I was gone in the military. And the first console I bought myself was a PS3. Yeah, and I didn't get a PS4 until like 4 years ago. uh, but yeah, so yeah, I know like Halo millennial. You know, it's supposed to be like that, but you know, I just missed out because I was. I think it depends, like depending on what type of like nerd the family member who like buys you games is, kind of determines where you end up on that side. Like my uncle, he had a Dreamcast, and then he probably is the one who got. He's like, get him a PlayStation because he would always be coming over and he'd be like whooping my ass at Tekken when I was like 5 years old and shit. Um, but yeah, he tried to get me into Ace Combat, but I'm not that autistic. Um, that and being a kid, like if you really want to play like a real flight simulator as a kid, like I would much prefer if it was like Gran Turismo 3, but with like fighter jets. That'd be much more entertaining, I think. I don't need realistic fighter. I mean, I guess you could just play like Star Fox for that. What do I want to listen to now? Let me go back to my virtual DJ. Yo, let me go to my Brandy X Yutari Hikaru playlist. Excuse me. But speaking of media, still haven't seen a movie in theaters in a bit. Speaking of monkeys and Donkey Kong, last movie I saw was Planet of the Apes, which was like 2 years ago or something. I do want to see Superman, but not that much. I'd much rather watch a YouTube video than go see Superman. What else is out? Naked Gun. I never watched the original with that one white guy. I should though. It's very good. Um, I don't know what else is out to be honest, man. Not in like main theaters. It's probably just escaping me though. I know there's good stuff out. I'm not that guy where there's like all good media was created. Everything after 1999 doesn't need to exist. Like if you actually believe that, just like I'm not gonna say like go fuck yourself because that's a very strong opinion to have. Like it actually doesn't actually that's fine. If you think that, you could just go like just rewatch everything made in the 90s and the 80s, and you know people who believe in the progression of media and art will try watching things and continue to be disappointed most of the time, but occasionally have good experiences, and those good experiences is what makes it worth it. Fantastic Four, yeah, I'm not gonna go see that. I don't. They fumbled a lot of movies and it's just like if I'm gonna go to the theaters, it's not gonna be for like a fucking superhero movie. Um, I gotta. Oh wait, no, I did see Sinners. Me and my friend Aldred, my homie, my long time best friend, known him since the sixth grade. We were talking about Sinners. He hated it. Don't worry, he's not racist. I get where he's coming from. He just was like that movie tried to be too many things. Um, Like basically, like the movie tried to be too many things, and it was fake deep. And I I don't think it was that deep, but it was like kind of fun for me. Cause like the racial commentary was like kind of so obvious that I didn't feel like it was supposed to be deep. So I was just like enjoying this movie, about two brothers with a van. Yo, what up, Mel? Thank you for hopping from the Discord to the server. I mean to the stream. I'm old. If you like using Twitch, I'm on Twitch. You boy on Twitch. But we're all like old here. We all old. All y'all niggas got jobs. All y'all niggas just got off. Why are we here? My bones don't hurt. Nigga, Sinners is dope, but I get it. Yeah, no, I'm not like rushing to see it again. Like, it's fine. It's a good movie. I, I do think the torquing, the torquing in the barnyard was so fucking funny, dude. Like, I will say that was the point where it's just like, okay, I get it. But for me, the rest of it, I also thought it was funny that the brother who spoilers, but the brother who ends up with the white girl is the one who gets fucked. So Dr. Umar would be proud of that. Um, but yeah, I don't think it was egregious. It wasn't like a huge like. I get where my friend is coming from. He's like, it was a huge swing at like saying something really interesting about like race and stuff. But I just felt like it was like a nice little like a nice little tiny blockbuster that came out. I know that's like you know wrong things, tiny blockbuster, but we had those before. Like a nice little smash summer hit that you will watch again on a physical release eventually, but we'll probably forget about. I want to see it. I have been meaning to for a while. I kind of was expecting to be super deep. I mean, I didn't know anything about it. All I knew was niggas and vampires, and I honestly was kind of just hoping we'd get like, um, I don't know, like I don't want to say some Helsing type shit, but just something more like all fantasy. But you haven't seen it, so I don't want to spoil it for you, even though I just spoiled. But you know, not a big deal. Go watch it. I mean, I still don't think many directors. I don't even want to say black directors, but I mean, I still really love Sorry to Bother You. I can rewatch that a lot. Um, I was complaining to my friend Remix recently about um. Oh wait, I don't. Is there a way to like combine the Twitch and the YouTube chats? Cause like, okay, I'll switch to Twitch after I get done with whatever the fuck I was just talking about. What was I just talking about? Some movie? Somebody remind me. I literally forgot what I was talking about. Um, I was talking about. Oh yeah, yeah. Niggas learned nothing from Jordan Peele. All niggas learned from Jordan Peele was like, alright, so look, you get a dark skin ass nigga. You get the lens real close up on him. You sprinkle water in his face so he's perspiring. And then you zoom that motherfucking lens right on him. He don't move, but the camera move. I think that's all niggas learn from Jordan Peele. They're like, yeah, I can make a scary movie too. It's like now the key to making a really good like how they're basically just like hire like I don't know, but somebody probably knows what I'm talking about. But I'm also being kind of jaded. Um, I'm sure it's fine. Like that movie Him that's coming out. Like everybody's always just like produced by Jordan Peele. To be fair, like the Wayans brothers have been making. I mean, if you count Scary Movie as a horror movie, but it's just like every black horror movie doesn't also need to be Roots. You know what I mean? So in that sense, I get it. Um, like, isn't Blackula? I haven't seen that movie in a long time. But isn't Blackula literally just Dracula? Just happens to be a nigga. Like, it's not like he's like biting other vampires. Like, imagine Blackula is like he's going around biting other like niggas. Well, he could be biting white people and turning them black, but he's like creating like the Black Panther party of like vampires and shit. And it's like, yeah, the vampires are a metaphor, like I think that's why a lot of people Like, what is it? Nope. Nope was really good. I'm not saying like you have to be secular as a black director either. Like you can't. What the fuck do I? I make stupid videos on the internet. I'm just talking about movies. So first off, disregard my opinions. I make stupid internet videos. I don't make movies. But yeah, I'm not saying you have to be secular, but you know, your Frankenstein movie doesn't have to like solve anything, which is why Nope is pretty good, really good. Granted, Nope also has themes and messages and like things to say. More importantly, but it's also just kind of a cool ass fucking alien movie. If you want to just go into it like completely like R-worded, good alien movie. You know, you can't top Blade. No, you really can't. You really can't. And I really hope they're not like, let's give Jordan Peele the Blade 5. Like actually, you know what, maybe Jordan Peele, but even then, we don't need. Just do like just animated or something. I don't know. There's probably already isn't there animated Blade? I might be tripping, but Blade is really good. In fact, I should rewatch those movies while I'm working on this episode later today. Um, what was it? They had I was briefly watching what's that vampire show? That's like a documentary. I was watching that show, and I mean, this isn't even a story. He's in the show briefly, and I'm like, okay, you can't be like a vampire comedy without. You gotta have Blade in there, bro. Come on. But yeah, you can't top Blade. And honestly, like it's kind of good that they maybe they just felt too intimidated. It's like, look, if we try to do like anything, it's just gonna get compared to Blade. So let's just make, you know, let's just turn like a novel into a vampire movie or something. Nigga, turn a Langston Hughes poem into a vampire movie. Not bad. Not bad though. I enjoyed it. But yeah, the twerking in the barnyard. What did y'all think of Sinners? I know some of y'all said you didn't see it, you didn't want to see it. I'm not trying to shit. This isn't even. I liked the movie, by the way. Now I'm not gonna go see it again, but I agree. It's kind of like how Black Panther, like niggas showed up to see Black Panther and like a dashiki. Like, first off, my nigga, it's a Disney movie. That's not. That's not our guy. That's basically Spider-Man. Um, you know, but it is what it is. I mean, yeah, very, very new, fresh take, right? That Black Panther isn't. The first Black Panther is a good movie. I haven't seen the second one. All I'm saying is, you know, Kendrick voice, "I am not your savior." I've watched Sinners, which was incredible, and Superman, a fun movie, at the theater. I'm only watching some obscure movies online. I do want to watch Superman though. Looks fun. I would like to. It does seem like a theater movie, but like if I'm gonna go out to a theater, I want it to be fun, 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 fun. It does look fun though. We'll see. Yo, what up, man? I'm streaming. I don't think they can hear you at all. You can grab this. Yeah, I had AI Kanye here for a bit.
Hell yeah! What up, cat? What up, gang? How you doing? We're out here. I'm actually
Come
about
on,
to go
Kat.
get a burrito for breakfast, but stopping by swag.
Yeah. Tell them what flavor burrito you about to get, man.
About to get a bacon breakfast burrito with it's got eggs and some potato stuff and this red salsa sauce that's really good.
The
And
green is pretty good too, but the red is.
I'm not a big fan of the green. I like the red, even though it puts me on the toilet for like an hour. It's pretty good.
What do you think about Black Panther?
I've never seen it.
It's a good movie. We should watch it.
I've seen the first 10 minutes. When
Yeah, no, yeah, that's a good setup. Well, us a review, guys.
10 out of 10. Forever.
Fuck you. After I did this earlier because of the internet, but I'm just gonna be working on stuff after. I'm probably gonna get off soon, but if you want to stream later again today, we can actually set it up. Got us on Twitch too. I mean, not that there's anybody really watching on there, but this was kind of just a test to see if I could actually get it up on Twitch as well.
Now we gotta figure out how to unify the chats.
Yeah, that I don't know how to do. I was like, can we do that? Probably.
Sure you can with like an OBS plugin.
Yeah. Something. Am I? Alright, man. Like this? You liked the second? I didn't. I don't know, man. I'll watch the second one eventually. Also, damn. Maybe I should have got a burrito. Just eating a burrito on stream, that would have been like a pretty good thumbnail. Phallic enough. Were we talking about? I'll watch the second one eventually. I don't know. And by the way, I'm not about, I'm not on here cooning being like Black Panther, just I'm specifically talking about the dashikis. The movie is good, but this cannot be overstated. Wakanda is not real, but it can be real in here. And honestly, as long as you know the difference between where Wakanda exists in your heart and on the map, I think that's fine. I'm not here to police. I would rather niggas believe Wakanda is real than the Earth is flat. But we take what we can get from people. Coffee Two Blade movies are amazing. Oh, Rosa. Oh, sorry. I should shout out people, even though it's, I'm way past shouting certain people out. Obviously, Azaz has been in here since the dawn of time. Shout out Mel. They make great music. They also have great taste in music. Recommended me some good shit. Shout out Luffy. 11234. Sorry, almost fucked that up. Shout out Roselle Coffee. Also my fault if I'm saying that wrong. Roselle. DWC. Dick with cock 15. PK Splat. I mean, really, it's only like 3 other people. Damn, my audio didn't come through. What? What do you mean? Oh, did you like do something else before? Wait, I unmuted you. Did y'all hear Phoenix, by the way? Was he muted that whole time? Did y'all hear him talk about his burrito or no? Because I unmuted him. Let's see. Did it really not? Ah. Oh, okay. 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 Wait, let me see. Apparently, costumes for MCU's Blade reboot. Yeah. Okay, Azaz is about to get very spec for me. Having whole ass separate conversations about Marvel movies in the fucking chat. This guy. No, you're good, dude. Let's see. I was a Sony kid. This is like from 30 minutes ago. Still ain't seen any of those Jordan Peele movies. Him seemed kind of interested, but also I know football evil. I'm a Browns fan. Football? Am I missing something? That nigga making sports movies? Oh, Browns, cause he's black. Took me a second. I thought you were being sincere for a second. I don't know why I made that mistake. That's funny. Yeah, go watch Nope. If you're gonna start with any Jordan Peele movies, go watch Nope. Barely audible the whole time. I think it's because my playback, I heard him just fine. Well, you missed some important things. He said he's getting a burrito. He's getting red sauce. He saw 5 minutes of Black Panther on a plane and Wakanda Forever. Nice. Barto, what up, man? How's it going, man? Thanks for pulling through. I've been up for a minute. Well, for like 76 minutes. Bro, I don't watch football. And what the fuck does the Cleveland... Oh, wait. Cleveland Brown. I still can't tell if you're making a joke or if you're just... Did I miss something here? Him seemed kind of... I probably did. I don't know, dude. I'm fucking stupid. I also haven't slept in... I don't know, half a day. I've almost been up for 24 hours, so... You also have to forgive me on there, but I'm now at the point where, you know, where you get very tired, and then you get really tired, then you get loopy, then you just reset. So I'm almost at that reset point. But yeah, we might have to do a good stream later. We might do like a do it again. Depends on like how much I end up working on the episode and how eventually when my battery runs out, basically. Yeah. But we got it. Hey, well, thank you for popping onto Twitch. We're gonna get some better integration here, but I also think people don't give a fuck. But like I said, maybe I'll get a homie who's on Twitch to come pull up on the stream or something. You know what's crazy? I'll come up with an idea for a stream. That'll be crazy. So I'll just sit down for like a second and I'll be like, But I decided I was just gonna like do Blender shit, but I decided to just do this because I feel like as long as I'm honest about that, I just turn this on and just to say what's up, y'all be fine with it. I thought a karaoke stream would be fun, but Phoenix doesn't like karaoke. And doing karaoke by yourself with like 4 people watching, not a good look. Unless I get really drunk, then that could be cool. I mean, I love to throw you a what the fuck fact about a movie and all. No, yeah, I'm not shitting on you at all, man. That was great. I don't even think I fully absorbed it. I just it's not even just you. This just happens all the time. I just read something and forgot I was even looking at anything. Apparently, the costumes for MCU's Blade reboot production were bought by sinners. It was made. Oh, so it was bought. Did they use it? Did they use it? Maybe. I also heard that night. What is it? That day for night thing that they did to film with 2 cameras might have been bullshit, or at least like underused. I think I was watching the Corridor guys, and they were watching it, and they were just like, you know, like one of their main takes that they say is like a lot of practical shit basically just ends up getting replaced and becomes majority like digital. So I guess there's a chance that a lot of that shit that they shot for Nope was not, but at the same time, I'm joking. I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say that it's 5 white dudes on one couch. Give that black man his respect. He invented whatever the fuck he did. He invented that shit. Don't take it away from him. He was like, what if we do 2 cameras and then he did that. So in my head, I think it was probably pivotal technology. It's been 80 minutes. How long is 80 minutes? That's an hour and 20. I think that's a good, cool little stream with like not a lot of time. I could probably keep going and shift to something else, but I gotta go work on the episode because that's why y'all are here, or that's what I truly like to do. So, anyway, thanks for pulling up. Appreciate it. I'll see y'all later. I'll see you maybe later tonight. Look, if you want to know if we're gonna stream, join the Discord. Go watch. It's in the. Is it in the description? If it's not, I fucked up. Go look. Go to episode 4 of Boku No Negro. It's in the comments. It counts as a view too, so like you're really helping me out. No, you know, I'm just gonna link it before I go. I'm just gonna link it. Whatever. I'm just gonna link it. Who cares? I have to. Mostly, I'm going because I have to piss like very bad, and I could pause it, but whatever. Join the Discord if you want. I don't. I do not spam with notifications and updates for every random fucking stream or anything. Mostly, it's just other people hanging out, and yeah. Anyway, thanks for pulling up. Thanks. I had a good time. I really gotta pee. So, bye. Bye.